Christy Olson with Shoestv, coming to you from the Los Angeles Times Rock Style Party at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, hosted by K-Rock's Ted Stryker. Tell me about the Rock Style event tonight.
This is all about fashion, music, great vibe in a historic location in LA, and I think it's just a good place to be tonight.
Tell me about those boots that you've got on.
The boots that I have on, thanks for asking. Well, these boots, I've actually owned these boots for a while. Fiorentini Baker. I also have them in a brown suede at home. The shoes are my favorites, they're my go-to, and I appreciate you commenting on them.
What brought you out here to Rock Style?
Well, I mean, obviously, everyone that's involved is fantastic. All the organizations involved. I was like, how can I not come here tonight? And the LA Times, I'm such a fan, so I'm happy to be here.
These shoes? They're Nikes. They're awesome. My girl Stacy Stafford hooked it up, and I just wanted something that matched my pants.
What shoes are you walking the red carpet in?
It's funny, I'm just some vintage shoes that I have had for a while that I love. I love vintage clothing and vintage shoes, so I'm always looking for something, you know, in the vintage world. I love it.
You have fabulous shoes on. Don't be shy, girl.
Thank you. I'm not sure where I bought them, to be honest. I think they came from a thrift store.
What are you rocking on those famous feet?
All Saints, actually, a brand I'm very, very affectionate towards. They're cool, right?
They're awesome. Did your girl help you pick them out?
No, my sister actually helped me pick them.
That's just as good.
She's the stylish one.
I brought you some kick-ass Tory Burch knee-high boots, black leather, and a see-through shirt. I'm letting it all hang out tonight. Sorry.
Rocker chic, I love it.
Rocker chic, always. I'm usually, leather, studs, a little risque, and I couldn't figure out what shirt to wear, so I decided not to wear one and just wear a sweater.
Tell me what brought you out here to the Rock Style event.
Rock and style, partying. I'm actually here for tips to see if I can start dressing myself a little better.
Well, you didn't do too bad tonight. I really like this footwear. Tell me about those.
Oh man, these are my everyday shoes. I thought I'd go casual on this one. What are they? Adidas? Yeah. Got my sneaks on, so that's me.
And my shoes are from the Fashion District. It's one of my favorite places to go and shop for shoes because they have so many different styles and they're so cheap. So you can get really trendy stuff that you can just kind of get rid of next season, you know? Invest in those classic pieces, but, you know, you can go through these quicker.
Nike sent me like some sweatsuits and some sneakers, and these are cool. They're like skateboarder, like, really lightweight. Yeah, they're Nike. Yeah, they're low-key. They're like, you don't see these really. They're a brand new model that they just made recently, you know what I mean?
So you're like an extra special shoe wearer.
Well, I'm a sneaker face, if you want to call me that. I probably have probably like 60 pairs of sneakers.
Tell me about those amazing shoes.
Oh, thank you. They are Tory Burch, and these are my new summer shoe because they seem to go with everything. Kind of dressy, but not too dressy. I love them.
I actually spotted those way before when you were just hanging out, so tell me about them.
They're actually by Jessica Simpson. They are really bright and colorful, and what's funny is I don't know if somebody said to me, do you want to try a Jessica Simpson shoe? That would have been the shoe I would have jumped for. But when I saw it, I fell in love with it, and then I found out it was hers. I was really, really impressed.
Well, these shoes are a part of a brand that I'm working on, shoe accessories. Something just to make your shoe pop, and stand out from the ordinary crowd. It's basically a strap that can go from a boot to a tennis shoe to whatever you desire to have it on. So that's what it is. It's part of Believe Dream 23 and Michael Voigt Andrew.
So the spikes and the jewels, all that is something separate from the shoe.
It's something completely separate. You can actually take it off. We make it for women as well, where you can slide the heel through and you snap it around the ankle, and your heel goes from a regular heel to a nighttime fashion party.
You're busy through the summer on tour with Lady Gaga.
Yes.
And I'm sure she has some pretty unbelievable shoes on the tour, right?
I mean, thanks to her, now women are walking around with backless heels.